This is Killing Is Good, song breakdown. It's my only song without vocals. And I also think it's the weakest song on the EP. So let's begin with the intro. This is sampled from Killing Is Our Business and Business Is Good by Megadeth. So Dave Mustaine's vocals and the guitar line and just, yeah. So at the start it has this build up bit from the start of the song. It doesn't have any effects on it because it's just in the background. I think it's a cool intro. It builds up, adds some like tension, I guess, and then when it like stops and the drums come in, it's more hard hitting. So the main riff for the start of the song goes it's literally just the riff repeated. I don't know what these chops are doing, but it's just the riff. So if I put this on Spotify, I'd probably get copyrighted or something. But I added bit crusher, rough crunch, clip distortion, and compressor, and a bit of channel EQ, just kind of boosting everything a little bit. So without these, yeah, I made it sound more low quality, more distorted and noisy. Yeah, and after this intro, it just does the same thing where I chopped the end off and just repeated it. Yeah, it's very yeah, it's the same thing as Zebras in America, but the same technique, but it's just, I think it's just worse in this song because I just didn't know what to do. This was the song I made after coming back from Easter, so I was just out of ideas, I don't know. But yeah, the end, this is the end of this bit. It doesn't come back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't. So it ends by just going in on every beat, that chop just goes out. Yeah. Then there's this vocal. It's the Killing Is Good. He's saying killing is my business and business is good, but I cropped it so it says killing is good. So it just plays during some parts. And on the end here it gets chopped up to like show the start of the other part. It has the exact same effects as the oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have channel EQ. It has bit crusher, rough crunch, clip distortion, and a compressor, but no EQ. So that also comes back at the end here, but in the other line because they're basically just the same effects. Yeah. That is that. There's also the other vocal here. It's the same effects again, and that's just like, it's like a thing before the drop. Yeah, I guess. Ignore this audio. Then at the start, the drums are chopped break, but it's actually just a loop. It's a loop break. I couldn't even be bothered to chop it. so it's just a little bit mixed up at the end, but it's just a loop, so it's quite lazy. It has this crossfade thing on it, if you can see. Don't know where I found that, but Ryan helped me add that, so that because they're not all lined up for some reason, I couldn't even, it's a repeating loop and I couldn't even line it up. But yeah, it has a crossfade so that it doesn't sound too jarring. But when everything's together, I think it sounds fine, it's not noticeable. This has some channel EQ boosting the lows, compression, another channel, okay, this one's not even doing anything. Bit crusher, rough crunch, and clip distortion. I want to say I used the same like presets from I Love Weed Again, but I can't confirm that. So this is what it sounds like without. Yeah, pretty basic. Yeah. So then that's like the intro. Then after this, there's a glitch. And then this whole different part comes in, which is made up of this 2 808 flex parts. So there's this first one, which is just a kick. Yeah. It's a sub kick. It sounds really intense. And it's literally just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nothing. But it's supposed to be really pounding, intense and powerful. So this has clip distortion with radiator preset, bit crusher, rough crunch, and channel EQ boosting the high end. So without this, it's really quiet. But yeah, that's a big difference. So that just repeats, and there's another thing which is the cowbell, the piercing, ear-piercing cowbell, which has compressor, overdrive. I don't think I actually used that. Bit crusher, reverb, some EQ boosting the high end mostly, bit crusher again, and clip distortion. So I'm not gonna turn all of those off because I can't really be bothered. But oh yeah, it's the same from this. Which one was it? Cowbell. Yeah, it just sounds normal, but with the effects, it's crazy. Yeah. And it rings out because of the reverb. So it's, I don't know how to, I'm not a huge fan of this sound looking back. It's very it's intense. So there's this, and then there's the break where it's you gotta believe it, or whatever it is. You better believe it, and then it goes back into it. Oh yeah, the cowbell. It was just at the start, but then it increases. It goes 2, and then da 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 da, and then after the drop, it's now on the offbeat. So it's just the most grating and painful song you've ever heard, with everything together just repeating, and it's all just so loud, and oh my god. So it's basically unlistenable. And then this audio, as I said earlier, it just kind of goes out. And the cowbell goes away for a little while before the and then it's just isolated. But this new thing is introduced when the cowbell stops, which is crushed 808 bass. So it's like a bass line, but it's the most simple bass line ever. It's just Those are the only 2 notes. So everything's just yeah, this is a headache song. I can't believe I made this. The only thing it has is clip distortion with Behemoth, so it just adds that extra colour to it. It has more depth with the clip distortion and of course the distortion. So then after this, all the audio is gone for now, and it's just the MIDI instruments just pounding in your head. And there's another 808 flex part. What's this? Oh, it's a hi-hat with channel EQ. Oh no, not channel EQ. Flange and phase apparently. So the only thing I added was rough crunch and bit crusher. So without it, it just sounds like a hi-hat, but with it, it sounds like some sort of glitch. Again, after this, one of the instruments' tail goes yow, and I didn't do that on purpose, but it's a cool transition back into the Amen break loop, and I've ended it at the bar 51 so that it can go back to being on grid. So it just repeats. Oh yeah, it's different now because it has the 4 bass drum hits. So then the end is just the Amen break from earlier with the Killing Is Good. So it's just very bare, stripped back. It's like a refresher to your ears after all that nonsense. And it just abruptly ends. And it's over and you're so glad. I don't know why I'm hating on it so much. It's not that bad. Yeah, so the only thing on the master is the AI mastering, which I don't think I changed at all. Yeah, it's just transparent. Yeah, this song didn't have as much care put in it as the other songs. That's why it's the weakest one. But yeah, so that is the song breakdown.